Hey everybody, welcome to Off the Wagon, brought to you by Happy Trails to Brews. I'm Bill, I'm your host, and today I am joined by my great friend Aaron.
Hello.
And Aaron is here because I have a whole lot of beer and he's going to help me drink them, and that's pretty awesome. So, today I am bringing to you 4 different beers from Great Notion Brewing. We're starting out with the Ripe IPA. So I got a lot of these beers brought to me by another friend of ours who lives in the area. He brought them to me. He had one of his friends go down to Oregon and he just had some extras. Hooked me up. Highly appreciative. Thanks, Keith, if you're watching. Many, many thanks. And also thanks, Kurt, for going and getting them. So we are starting out with the Ripe IPA. It is a 7% ABV, 55 IBUs. And a New England IPA, so one of those beautiful hazies that we all know and love. Alright. So, right off the bat, I can tell you I can smell that the moment it hit the glass and it just started to pour. That is fantastic right there. So if you look at that coloring, you got a nice cloudy hazy beer and it poured with just a little bit of head on there, but man, you can smell it like from where the camera is up to me. It just has such a resinous, juicy smell. Oh, I love that. So,
I think it's funny, someone the other day was commenting on a beer that looked like orange juice and turned out to be orange juice.
right.
This one I can guarantee you is beer, but still almost looks like orange juice in the glass.
Yeah, it looks like a form of juice. It's awesome. That is a very juicy beer though.
Definitely get the citrus first thing off there for me.
Yeah, and there's no real bitter finish to that. It just stays very, very juicy the whole way through. That's really delicious. It is so thick though. It's really almost a milkshake IPA because it's very on the tongue, just coating. This is not like a crisp, clean IPA. It's something that's going to be there for a while. It's going to linger on your palate. It's kind of a palate wrecker, so I'm definitely going to have to do quite a bit of water in between this and the next beer, just because it lingers a lot. Really juicy. It's a really good flavor that you want to linger around, though. I would easily rank this 4 3/4, and right now on Untapped, it's sitting on average at 4 1/4. So, what do you think?
Good. For someone who definitely is not a heavy IPA drinker, it's something that I can drink and enjoy and have no issues drinking again.
Yeah. Got more fruitiness than hoppiness to it. So, alright, let's move on to the next one. Next beer up is the Space Invader, and it's got that cool little alien on there. And this is another Great Notion New England IPA. Some of these are getting a little long in the tooth, which is why I am reviewing this now, because I'm still working on cleaning out that beer fridge and getting stuff that's closer to up to date as soon as I can. So let's get this in a glass and see what's up. So it's definitely another hazy juice bomb. It looks just like juice again. A much tighter bubble head though, and looks a little creamier, a little thicker. It's not as effervescent on the nose. It's not as strong as it was. And definitely a much more tart feel, taste to it. It's got quite a bit more bitterness. You're tasting more of the hops with the juice, and it's not as sweet as the last one.
For me, I almost get a soft fruit type of peach or nectarine on the edge of this one.
Yeah, maybe a mango.
It could be it. So. don't think I like it quite as much as the ripe IPA, but it's still a good solid beer.
Yeah. I think I actually prefer this a little more than the ripe IPA because of the bitterness and the hoppiness balancing out the overly sweetness of the ripe IPA. So for me, that's kind of how it is. But that's the great thing about our beer community is there's so many different people with different palates that are gonna like beers differently for different reasons. So that one right now is sitting on Untapped at 4.21 average. I already know I'm going to call this a 5 just because I've already had it before and I've checked it in at a 5. So this and Juice Junior, which I don't have, are the favorites that I've had from Great Notion. And Ripe IPA is the third on that list for me. Alright, so the next one up is the Juice Box. So this is their Imperial Double IPA. It's actually the double version of that Juice Junior that I mentioned before. And I really love that beer, so I'm so excited to jump into this one. Because if there's one thing I love, it is definitely a very strong IPA. And this one is sitting at 8.2% ABV. It's not showing the IBUs right now, and it's sitting at 4.32 on Untapped on average. So let's jump into this. It's very fruity on the nose, and you get a little bit of like pininess in there. So that is every bit as good as I remember Juice Junior being. It's just got a whole lot of that resinous, almost tree tasting. I don't even know how to describe it. That pininess is just there. It's earthy, but it's juicy at the same time. It still has some of that citrus quality, but the citrus takes a back seat to your bitterness and that kind of weediness to it.
Yeah, it definitely isn't one that identifies clearly as one type of IPA or another. It blends the line there very well. It's a good beer for me. Again, I enjoy this one quite a bit, more so than the Space Invader. It's going to be right up there with the ripe IPA for me.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, I would call this one a 5 as well. I mean, Great Notion kills it every chance. And yeah, I've enjoyed everything from them so far. They're probably one of the best breweries up here in the Pacific Northwest. Right up there with, Fremont, Georgetown, Fort George. All of my favorites that I enjoy, no lie. So, yeah. Alright, so moving on to our final beer, we are jumping into the Double Stack. So you got Sasquatch eating his pancakes on there. And this is a double stout. And it is 11% ABV, no IBU sitting on this one. It's sitting at 4.41 overall on Untapped right now. So, pretty excited to just end the evening with this big bad boy.
This is definitely the one that I'm most excited for. This is my area of beer that I enjoy the most.
Before you even pour it, can you smell that?
I
Coffee
can
coming on.
smell maple syrup coming out of your glass right now.
It's so good. So good. This, my friends, is amazing. Oh, it smells like maple syrup on pancakes already with like a fresh cup of coffee on the side.
I imagine walking into a backcountry diner full of loggers, and all you smell is the coffee and the pancakes that they're eating in the morning. You know, you can even the maple sausage sitting on the grill right now as they're getting ready to go out and work for the day. That's what I picture when I smell this beer. Oh, that is delicious.
Oh man, that just killed me right there. That kicked my butt so good.
Easily my favorite beer of the 4 that we've done so far today.
Wow. That shouldn't be legal. Dude, I could drink like 20 of these. It's dark, it's roasty, it's super sweet with that maple. It smells like coffee, but you don't get a lot of coffee tang or flavor with it.
No, the coffee's not very overpresent. It's not the bitter coffee that you get out of some of the coffee stouts.
Yeah, this is just wow. I really feel like I just had pancakes with waffles on them, or with syrup on it. It tastes just like that, like I'm drinking syrup.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is delicious.
Yeah, that's another 5 for me. That is amazing. So, yeah. If you have a chance to check it out, anything from Great Notion, pick it up. Hands down. The only place they have it is at their brewery. They don't distribute anywhere. So, you have to be there on a Saturday when they release their new stuff and pick up a 4-pack, or be lucky enough to find somebody who can send some stuff to you. So with that, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified on our next update and when we're loading up new stuff. There's all kinds of links down below. You can check out all the rest of our social media. You can also check out links to buy our swag, support us on Patreon. Pretty soon you'll be able to find us on Kickstarter as well, as we're on the road to getting our pub open. So stay tuned for videos on that. So I've been Bill, this is Aaron, my great friend who wanted to help us out today, and hopefully we'll see him in more videos in the future. So until next time, as I always say,